secret video. We're gonna be doing a video on some my warrior gear. So my warrior gear should be you should have critical strike. Yeah, mostly critical strike. My shoulders aren't critical strike, but you should have critical strike, and if you have critical strike, it's pretty good. And because critical strike increases the strike chance for most, like arms, it'll be mortal strike, and increases mortal strike's damage. And for fury, it increases fury's bloodthirst healing. So now we're moving on to the rotation. The warrior rotation, you should always be in battle stance. You should go up to an enemy, charge at them. You should rend, mortal strike, and then if you want to pour that damage, you slam them like you mean it. And if you have it, then keep rending and do that rotation over and over again. But when your enemy's health gets low, if you're an armed warrior, then use whirlwind twice. 1, 2. It'll do. Do you see that? It did that multiple damage, and I have a macro. I'll tell you what it is. I'm just gonna do it for now. Alright, not right now. Alright, it's Siege Breaker. And here we go. Right? Now we're gonna move on to talents. You should always have Warbringer, double time. You could pick these two options. I don't really like Juggernaut because it doesn't do nothing. It just says you can charge every 12 seconds. So who really want to do that? I'm a Rage Reengine because you don't. And Rage I don't even know how to say it right. But then pick this one because this one, it heals you when you're so low. It only heals you 35 health and 35 health per. That's not even close to how much you need. Or this one, don't even pick none. Just pick a Rage Reengine. Whatever this is, just pick it, alright? Pick Slam. Sudden Death is also what between that. If you're doing PvE, pick Shockwave or Dragon Roar. But if you're doing PvP, if you're on a single target, do Stormbolt. Or this is also good for boss fights. Well, no, it's not because the bosses are always immune to it. I use Master Spell Reflection because whenever you're going against a mage or something, and they cast a warlock or something, and they cast Catapult on you, use Master Spell Reflection, and it'll hit back at them. Next one, you can pick between Avatar, Bloodbath, or Blade Storm. It's your choice, but I normally choose Blade Storm because you're striking on physical target, on all targets, like through the whole area packed with alliance together, and you can just rip them down. In my personal use, I would that's for PvE, yeah, or don't even do this because look, it says every 30 raid that you spend reduces the remaining cooldown of several of your abilities by 1 sec. Who cares about that? Like, you could literally just hit Mortal Strike and 2 rends, and look how much damage it just does. Look, it's kind of a lot. Like Mortal Strike. Oh my god! Did you guys just see how much that Mortal Strike hit for? 42,000. Alright, let's try it on this one. Alright, you ready? Let's heroically bend this time. Mortal Strike, rend. Rend doesn't even do nothing damage, but for that last rend, it just hit for. No, not rend. Oh no, rend keeps hitting. Oh my gosh, guys. I guess that should be your new rotation. I'm kidding, only joking because you have. If you were in that rotation, then just use Berserker Rage all the time. And if you're going up against a priest or something, a hunter, definitely get Hamstring. Alright. Now we're moving on to Glyph. I mostly use Glyph of Raging Bull Rush, Glyph of Mighty Victory, because this you charge generates 15 additional rage. Who need that? Like I said, you should always or get double time or Warbringer. I would get double time if you want to have that Glyph, but for me, I'm fine. Because, by the way, guys, this is a PvP, so I get this. It's just for style. I just like it. It goes with my set. The next video is gonna be on a T-Mog video, actually. the enraged speed. While enraged, you move 20% faster. I kind of like that one because it's so easy to get enraged. Let me show you. Alright, so all you need to do is charge in. Hit, oh, my charge didn't do it. Alright, I need to charge in. Mortal Strike. Alright, and like 2 Rens, and then a Colossal Smash. That, wait, hold up. Or that just for, oh, sorry, God, that is for Fury, I think, because I don't know if you can get enraged. Oh no, let me just see real quick. I'm not getting enraged so far. Wait, that enraged? Oh, that's Mortal Strike. Healing effect. Alright, I'm not getting enraged, God. Oh, enrage. Right, that's one enrage. Make me move 20% faster. Yep, I can see that. Or that was just that. Alright, now we're moving on to what are we moving on to? Gear stats. I think we did this in the beginning, but for your PvP set, so in package set point 2, you should not get the conquest one because the regular one that only costs honor actually is better than the normal one. Let me go show you guys real quick. I'll be right here, and oh, that's elite. Sorry guys. Wild conquest. So look, so this is 700, right? It scales up to 730, all right? But there's one thing about it. Look at the set bonus, all right? So here's the set bonus. When you use charge, the critical strike chance of your next mortal strike is increased by 50%. Same for Fury, but just for Bloodthirst. But look at the other ones. It's the same one, but the only good thing about the other one is that you don't really have to. Like the set bonus is so good on it for like this. Like for these, it doesn't even have a set bonus. For the shoulders, I kind of think that you should kind of get the gear. I might get the shoulder because the shoulders are actually a little bit better than the other things, so you could look a little bit awkward. But next thing we're going on to, there's one more thing we're going on to, guys. Always have battle shout or a commanding shout, I guess. Yeah, or battle shout or commanding shout, and on. And that's gonna be it from this video, guys. And I'm gonna show you guys the rotation real quick. I'll be right there, right here. And let's try out the rotation. Go in, Mortal Strike, Ren, Colossus, Slam, Whirlwind, drop in a couple Whirlwinds, right? Rotation over and over again. Alright, let's hit again. Alright, this time instead of using Colossus Smash, just use, alright, I should have enough for 2 Whirlwinds. Alright, so let's run a few times. And rotation repeats. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And now I'm going to show you guys, remember what I was talking about? Oh yeah, that glyph. I got to show you guys that. I'm at the macro. The macro I was talking about is called Coil. Cool. I don't know how to say it, but it casts Recklessness, then Blade Storm. That's the good thing about it. And the bad thing about it is that when you use it, like it just automatically puts it on there.